another car. And the car it is, again, is Queen 33's sister, Becky 33. Now, for this one, Becky 33 is going to get a complete rebuild. The body, as you guys know, got done a few days ago. The rims got picked out a few days ago, as well as the tyres. They all got picked out a few days ago. Right? Spray on the body got done, all that. It was getting a little late in the afternoon or a little late in the night where I couldn't get around to doing it. So that's what I called it. Because don't forget, I also built the engine, the new engine, for Queen 33. Which reminds me, guys, I put Queen 33 on the drag strip, the mile drag strip. If I tell you how fast she went, you guys will be surprised. She did 312 kilometres an hour. I put a 6-speed gearbox in her. I threw a supercharger on her, as you can see, and she can do 312 kilometres an hour down a kilometre. Now, the weirdest bit is this. Band 1, which was the Trans Am I did a few days ago, you should beat Queen 33. Queen 33 walked all over Band 1. Band 1 only got to 260 or 270 kilometres an hour. Yeah, somewhere around 270 kilometres an hour or 275 kilometres an hour. My point's this. Queen 33 got it out to 312, and she weighs easily 2 ton. And Band 1 only weighs probably just over 1 ton, and it's a muscle car. This beautiful thing here, Queen 33, weighs probably 2 ton to 2.5 ton. Is a 57 Chev. And she walked all over Band 1. Now, to prove a point, what I am going to do for you guys is, before I rebuild Becky 33, I'm going to take Queen 33 for a run. What I'm going to do for you is, to prove to you that she can actually get out to 312, I'm going to take her down to the drag strip, whack her on the drag strip, and give her one down the drag strip. Watch the speed on Queen 33. When Becky 33 is rebuilt and all that and done up and ready to roll and all her wheels are centered and all that, I'm going to do the same with her. Hopefully I can get the same done with her tonight. I really hope so. And I think, hang on, I'm just about to find out. Because Queen 33 was the first of 2. Becky 33 was the second of the 2. I've got a little surprise from my girl, which will be happening tomorrow. Okay. Providing I can find the car. My beautiful girl told me she likes exotic cars like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, stuff like that. So I'm sort of thinking, in the game, and there is one in the game, I have seen it, in the game there is a car that is based off, or loosely based off, a car which is known as a Diablo. Now the Diablo, as anybody who would be anybody in the 1990s and who was in their 20s and 30s or whatever, or 40s or 50s, back in the 1990s, would know that Lamborghini in the 1990 finished production of the Lamborghini Countach, and then they started production on the Lamborghini Diablo. Now, in this game, there is a car that has the shape of the Lamborghini Diablo. So what I've got planned is I'm going to try and find one within the next 2-3 days and do that for her as well. Basically, guys, I can't tell her. And she is at work at the moment. She did just tell me she's got a little bit of a headache. So she watches most of the time when I'm doing these videos, but she just told me she's got a bit of a headache. She said she's not watching. I've just asked her if she's going to watch. She did say she's going to watch. So because if she's watching in about 5 minutes, she's going to see Queen 33 go down the drag strip. Because Queen 33, I swear to you, no word of a lie, guys, Queen 33 is no ordinary Chev. Trust me, she is a beast. Now, I mean, Queen 33 is like she's not exactly the first car that I did in the way of this series. If you go back through about 4 or 5 cars, you'll see the very first car I did in this series that I'm doing now. So basically what's going to happen is Queen 33 is going to go down the drag strip, and whoever's watching, keep an eye on the speed, because she's quick. I'll put it that way. She's quick for a 57 Chev. She is real quick. Now, a friend of mine who was on about an hour ago said to me that he did a oil change on Queen 33, but I'm not too sure whether he went off before he even told me whether he'd done the oil change, whether he'd actually completed it or not. He didn't tell me whether he's completed the oil change or not. I'm kind of hoping he has, because I do want to take Queen 33, as I've said, down the mile. I'll actually take Queen 33 outside in this. Actually, hang on, I'm just going to have a look at something outside. There's band 1. There's a space here, right? So I could put Queen 33 here. If you want me to, all right, what I'll do is I'll take Queen 33 down the drag strip, all right, and then this is before I start building Becky 33. I'll take Queen 33 down the drag strip, show you the speed she gets out to, and then if you want me to, I'll put this one here, band 1, down the drag strip. It's entirely up to you guys. So let's get her outside and see if it starts. If she starts, then you know that he's completed the oil change. Yep, she starts. It's just the way the engine is. I know that. But it sounds... the car sounds like it runs rough a bit. I don't know why. Right, topped up. Okay. What I might do actually, guys, before anything, I'll take band 1 out to the drag strip. You watch the speed on band 1, and then you watch the speed on Queen 33 when I take Queen 33 down. It's amazing. It is totally odd, because band 1 is a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am. Now, with this going on, you've got to watch the speed on band 1. You'll see where the speed is. Right, if you have a look down the bottom right, you'll see the speed and the tachometer for the rev limiter. Watch the speed. $2.95. That's as fast as she gets. $2.95. That's a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am. Okay. I really hope my girl's watching soon, because I want her to see how fast her car can go. Because you saw the speed of that one, 295, right? Get a gander of this. $3.13. It'll say 307 or 30. It says 308, but it got to 313, and that's a 57 Chev over a 1978 Trans Am. Now, what I will do, hang on, let's have a look. Now, where is it? Aha, there it is. What was it that she had in it when I put it? I'll have a look at that. That's... Look, what I'll do, guys, is... My girl is currently at work. She usually watches me do my videos, but she's not watching me at the moment. She said she'd tell me when she is. First of all, before I do anything, I want to find out what band 1's got in it. Band 1 has got a V8 2-carb. Okay. So that's what this one's got, a V8 2-carb. And this little monster here has got a supercharger. Yes, that's a wreck here. Hang on, guys. Before I'll put Queen 33 in the garage, and then I just want to text my girl and see if she's all right. Because she said to me she's got a bit of a headache. Okay, now let's get to Businessio. Number one, we've got to check and see if this thing has got oil in it by trying to take the engine out. But before we do any of that, we've got to raise the car to the point where we can get under it. Well, it hasn't got a differential in it, so that's that. The hole underneath has got to get redone. That new section there you see, I put on. The reason being is because I needed to get the car lowered onto its wheels because I had to get it down to paint, and I also had to get it. Okay, I had to get it lowered onto its wheels, and not just that, I also had to get the engine out and whatnot. I wanted to get the engine out before too soon, so that's why I didn't do any of that. I wanted to do it on camera for you guys, but I had to work on a few other cars. That's one of the reasons why I put this car on its wheels. Or actually, a friend of mine who did a share play with me actually worked on two cars, and I can't remember whether they were on disc jack. I can't remember, but my point is that one of the two jacks was getting used, and I couldn't have this beautiful one sitting here the whole time, so she had to be moved. But other than that, things were going fine. So now that we've got Becky 33 on the lift and we've got it raised, first of all, I'm going to take out the engine and then whack the engine back in and then raise it up again. And then, I know it sounds crazy, guys. I know it sounds odd the way I'm doing it. It's just the way I'm going to operate for now because I want to try and get things done quick. A friend of mine who was on with me earlier turned around and said to me that he was going to try and help. I said to him that I wanted to do Becky 33 on camera like I did with Queen 33. So he's gone, okay, fair enough. And then the next thing you know, he nearly forgot. I swear to you, it was so funny. I'm sitting here where I'm sitting, and I've got it going share play so he can do a car on my PS5. Okay, so the next thing you know, he turns around and says, rightio, okay, fair enough. He gets Becky 33 up onto the lift, where she was, or where she is now, raises her, marks out everything underneath it, goes through it, and goes, oh, that part's new. I said, yeah, I had to put that on there so I could get wheels on it to get her off the jack so I could put another car up. So, with that happening, and I said also, besides that fact, I wanted to get Becky 33 in for paint. Okay? So, with that happening, I put Becky 33 back up on the lift, took her wheels off, and got ready to do her work on her tonight. This poor soul, I swear to God, this poor soul comes in, does what he does, and then gets ready to dismantle Becky 33. And I told him clearly, now it is funny, I told him clearly that I was going to do Becky 33 on camera like I'm doing. And he goes, okay. And then about an hour later, or whatever it was, or 20 minutes later, he turns around and starts getting ready to strip Becky 33 of all her parts. I said, dude, what are you doing? He goes, what? I said, I'm going to do her on camera tonight. And he goes, oh, shit, my bad. So, you know, I mean, it's understandable. It's an honest mistake. So, like, I'm like, oh, well, you know, mistakes happen. And they do. No one's perfect. Anyhow, getting back to it. But the guy that I'm talking about is a really nice guy. He is one of my best friends. I guarantee you that. But, you know, now, look at the condition of Becky 33's engine, okay? I don't know whether she's going to be able to come out or not because I can't remember whether he drained her or whether I drained her. I think she is drained of fluid, I think. So, let's see if we can get her out. Yep, she's gone. Now, aha, a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Now, the whole thing here, I think, no, they're not, bum. I thought they were, but they're not. That was on Queen 33, sorry. Duh. Okay. Doesn't bother me. It's only $50. Now, I'm not going to raise Becky 33 up yet. The reason being is because if you have a look at the undercarriage, it's RS. It needs to be replaced, regardless. So, Becky 33 is going to have its undercarriage replaced after the engine's gone back in. So, let's get down to building the engine for Becky 33. Now, what was it that was in there? Let's see. Huh? What the? Really, dude? He keeps his all the rat crap? Jesus. Let's see. The V10 Viper engine, that can go. Because he's keeping all this. He shouldn't be keeping crap stuff. I don't even know if he's done with it yet, so I can't really touch any of that stuff. The Viper shocks have got to go. That's no question. I know he's... I'll have to go through this for him off camera. Okay. Yeah, heartbeat, I know. And there's Becky 33's engine. That's her old engine. Okay, guys? That's the old one. So what we do now is... Ta-da! And also... Oh my god. He told me he had everything. What the... Right. Okay. The hell? This is weird. I'm telling you guys, he says he's got everything. He said he had everything. Oh well. I don't get this. Maybe he's right. It's not here. I don't get this. This is weird. That's odd. I swear to God, I got... Bloody hell. Wrong fucking engine block. I don't get this. Okay, let's go fix this thing up. And then get to work on it, providing it's the right bloody engine block. Hooray! Oh my God! I don't get this. What the... Nah, this ain't right. He said to me he had everything. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna... I can't do it. This is ridiculous. And he keeps all useless crap. He keeps all the bad stuff. You're supposed to throw the bad crap out. This is... So the only thing that's going to be able to go on Becky 33 today is the exhaust, and that's it. And maybe if I'm lucky, the undercarriage. If I'm lucky. Sorry if you guys have to see this. All that stuff's going to go, I guarantee you that. Going, 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 going. Going, 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 going. See, look, I've got two engine blocks. One's a V8 OHF, a V8 OHVF, and the other one is a V8 OHV. You watch this, guys. I guarantee it. What engine's for this at the moment? So yeah, let's see. You watch, see? There's the engine. There you go. See? Whereas if I take this off and I go and try and find the other one, but with the F at the back of it, I can't find it. Yet it's here. Go figure. So guess what, guys? Becky 33 doesn't have an engine. Hooray! So guess what, guys? Becky 33 is only getting her undercarriage built, if she's got anything. So this poor soul's going to be sitting here without an engine for a while. And I was hoping to have this done for my girl by the end of the night. I really was. Because I built this car for her 33rd birthday. And I built Queen 33 for her 33rd birthday. 2 cars inside 2 nights. And she's also getting, she'll probably hear it now if she's watching, she's going to get a 3rd car. If you're watching, babe, yes, you heard me right. Oh my god. This is one reason why I did what I did when I was doing Queen 33. Before I built Queen 33, I went through everything. And then he comes along and promises me he'll get everything for me. All the same engine parts that Becky 33's got, he promised he'd get. And he didn't do a thing of the sort. Now what I'm going to do before I do anything else, let's see if he's got everything for Becky 33. Ooh, he's lucky. So she's going to have her undercarriage, but no engine. Poor girl. I know he'll probably be watching, so I hope he hears me when I say this. Dude, it's an idea that you sell everything, and also it's an idea if you make sure you get everything for the following project. Because you didn't get any engine parts for Becky 33. You got the wrong engine. Nothing's working. So guys, I'm sorry, tonight she'll only be getting an undercarriage. Baby, if you're watching, I'm sorry, your second car's only getting its undercarriage tonight because I've got to get all the engine parts. I haven't got any engine parts for the car. Nothing. Not anything that was supposed to be here is not here. Now, I'm sorry, but if I was a motor mechanic and I had him working for me and I told him to get certain parts and he didn't, I'd fire his ass on the spot. Comment yes if you would as well. I mean, I was hoping to have this car done and dusted tonight because it's for my girl. But obviously not. I was hoping to have it ready to rock and roll and race by the end of tonight because it's for my beautiful girl, the one who I love with all my heart. And you know, the one who I promised to be with forever. I asked him to do me a favour, and that was get all the engine parts, all the undercarriage. As far as I can see, he got all the undercarriage, but no engine parts. Or if he did, he got the wrong one. And there's poor Becky 33 without her chassis or engine. She's bare completely. I hope to God he's got the right stuff for the chassis. I really do. Because I want her on her wheels tonight. At least. Which means, hopefully, the engine will be getting done tomorrow night. Oh my God, Father. Oh, God! What was the heap of shit he got me? This way, Barbie. Jesus. I'm telling you what, guys, any more delays and I swear he's never working in my garage again. Oh, what? How can I not? That's it. I'm selling all his stuff. Jesus Christ. So far, he's lucky in the way of axles and whatnot. He's only screwed up twice. Hang on, guys. My girl said that she had a headache earlier, so I just want to try and make sure she's alright. Oh my god. What part is it that's missing now? Two of them are missing. I'll bet you. Come on, baby, answer me. I'm sorry, guys, but this is going to have to be the last car I ever do. I'm sorry, guys. I mean it. It's... Oh! Please tell me I did get it this time around. Nah, Jesus. I hope he watches this when he gets the chance. I really do. And then he'll realise how much problems I had tonight. See, because what I do, guys, is before I even do a video with a car that I'm going to be making or repairing, whatever you want to say, I always make sure that when I get the car into the garage, I always play the game well before I do the video, because I know I'm going to play another game in between then. So what I do is I get into the game and go through the car and make sure that I've got everything that the car needs, so when I do the video, I don't have to do what I'm doing here. Oh my God! That's it. Everything in the garage is getting sold, including new parts. Oh, oh, come on! What the? So, biggest problem is my poor girl will not see her engine get built for Becky 33. Sadly. I was really hoping I could get the engine built, the chassis done, and the car running tonight. Obviously, it's not going to happen. Now I've got to buy new brake pads. Yay! I hope he watches this, I really do. And he listens to everything that I said. Oh, come on. What the Oh, what? Oh. Baby, if you're watching, I'm sorry, your second car's not gonna get its engine today. I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping it would, but it's not. I'm really annoyed about that. Oh my god! He said he had everything. Obviously bloody not. Well, at least the poor thing's getting its undercarriage. That's the main thing. So the only thing that poor thing's going to be able to do is come down off the jack and that's it, not drive off. It's got no engine. Oh my god! Unlock its sister, it can't drive. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. You get for having short labour stoppage. Which is it I'm after? Oh my god! While she's up here, I might put the exhausts on, if I've got them. My god. I actually have something. Holy shit, I don't have to buy it. My god. I spoke too fucking soon. I'm sorry for doing this, guys. I'm sorry for going off the way I am. It's just that I was hoping to have everything ready to roll so I can just get it on the car and get it off the jack, start it up, and show my beautiful girl what her car sounds like. She knows what one of them sounds like, but she doesn't know what this one. She doesn't know what this one sounds like yet. Not even I do. I guarantee you guys, alright, he'll come on tomorrow, I'll talk to him, and I swear to you, no word of a lie, I'll say to him that not all the parts were there, none of the parts were there as a matter of fact, and I know what he'll say. Exactly, word for word on it he'll say, my bad, I guarantee it. Baby, if you're watching, baby, I'm sorry, but this car's not going to run tonight because the engine's not built yet, because a certain somebody didn't help me properly. The only thing I got in, sweetheart, I swear to you, no word of a lie, the only thing I got in, believe it or not, babe, was the undercarriage and that was it. Undercarriage and exhaust and that was it. I'm sorry, baby, I really am. I did want this car going for you tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. What engine can this thing take? See, look, a V8OHF, and it's not available on here. You look, I guarantee it. I've got the F. But it's not available. See, I don't have the F. Where is it? All this shit's got to go too. Knew I shouldn't have used this fucking thing. Just knew it. And I know one thing for sure, guys. I'm going to have to do something completely goddamn different now because of what's happened. Poor Becky33 has not got her engine. Nothing. The only thing that's sitting in the garage, in that bloody room, believe it or not, are parts for an engine that don't even exist and fit into Becky33. Becky33 is the same model as Queen33. I'm sorry guys, but Becky33 isn't getting her engine tonight. I was really hoping I could get the engine into it light. But because of what happened has happened, that ain't gonna happen tonight. I'm sorry. Now I feel like I broke my promise to my girlfriend. Because I said to her I'd try and get the engine in tonight. Now I feel bad. Look, guys, what I'll do is I'll do the engine tomorrow night, okay? I swear to God. Tomorrow night I'll make sure I get the engine parts. I'll make sure I have the engine at the ready. I'll make sure everything is ready to roll. And I'll do it all well before William gets on. Yes, you heard me, William. He's the guy that was helping me with my YouTube a few weeks back. Because of him, I've let my girlfriend down. I was really wanting Becky33 to have her engine tonight. But none of the parts are compatible with the car. Nothing. The only thing that's compatible with the car, believe it or not, are the pistons, and that is it. I've got to go through the whole thing. The only thing I can do at the moment, I can't even do that. God. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it tonight. I'm going to have to... That's it. I can't do it tonight. I've got to redo this video completely. The whole thing. I really am... I seriously... sincerely apologise. I was hoping to have the engine built and put into Becky33 and have Becky33 gone down the drag strip to see how fast she actually goes with a 6-speed manual gearbox in her, just like I did with Queen33 and just like I did with Band 1. But it ain't going to happen tonight. It's going to have to happen tomorrow. If everything is right, that is. Okay, guys. That'll be it for tonight, guys. I swear to God, I'm really annoyed. I've let my girlfriend down, and I love her with all my heart, and now I feel bad because of it. So, you can imagine how I feel, can't you? Do you see? I feel so bad for her now, it's unbelievable. Because the engine did not get done and put in the car. I promised her that the engine would get done today and put in the car and the car run down the drag strip. I promised her that. So now I've broken a promise to a girl who I love. With all my heart. She's my little princess. She's my gorgeous queen. She's my curvy girl. I love her with all my heart. Everything. Look, I'll give you a general rundown, okay? My girlfriend, her name is Becky. Her name means the world to me. Hence the way I am. Now listen to me on this. I love her with all my heart. Okay? Every sense of my being is for her. I love her that much. Anything ever happened to her, I would lose it. And I'd go after the person who hurt her. I don't care who it is. My point being is this. I swore to her that I'd do anything for her, and I've done it. Everything that she's wanted me to do, I've done. Now, I said to her the other night, after her birthday, when she saw Queen 33 get built, after Queen 33 got built, when I found this one here for Becky 33, I promised her tonight would be the night the chassis would be done. It's done. I also promised her that tonight the engine would be done and put into the car. Is the engine in the car? Is the engine built? Is the engine in the car and built and rolling? And has the car got down to the drag strip and run down the drag strip? No, no, and no. Why? Because the parts aren't compatible with the engine bay. Go figure. If you can work it out, go right ahead. I know. Alrighty, guys. Look, I'm sorry for the slight blow up at the end. I'm just frustrated, okay? So look, do me a favour. Please leave comments on the video no matter how bad they are. I don't care. Not for this video because of what's happened. Okay? If you sympathise with me, leave comments and tell me that you sympathise with me because she may have the same game, you may have had the same problem, I don't know. But the problem was, the only reason why I had the problem is because I let a friend of mine do share play with me and then get all the parts for me for the car. I told him what parts I needed for the car and he got the wrong one. He got the wrong ones. He got the ones that aren't compatible with the engine bay. So I've got no engine for Becky 33. She hasn't got an engine. So now I've got to go and get all the engine parts. You saw what I had to do with the chassis, bit by bloody bit eventually, which pissed me off. So you guys leave all the comments you want, okay? I don't care how good or how bad they are. You can sympathise with me if you want. If you do, good. If you don't, But please like and subscribe to my channel. Smash the notification button. The reason why I say that is because number one, that'll let you know when the next video will be done. Share my videos through to friends. Tell them about me. Tell them that I've asked them, or they'll probably hear it as the first place, but you know. Tell them to smash the notification button. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. Tell them to comment on my videos. Because I always check my comments all the time. The only thing is sometimes I don't get chances to comment back. However, for Becky 33, this one especially because of the situation which has happened over the last 15 minutes, I will be checking my comments. I will be checking all of the comments that are said, if any is said at all, and I will comment back. I don't care how good, how bad they are. I know the car is in damn good nick. I know the car's a damn good job that I've done. I poured my heart and soul into this car as well as Queen 33, and the reason was because of my girl. I love her with all my heart. I promised her I'd do 2 cars for her. She's got a surprise coming. Guess what? 3rd. And this one is a car like she likes, an exotic. That's all I'm saying. An exotic. That's it. That's all I can say. I know what her favourite car is. The only problem is her favourite car or her favourite make of car is not in the game. Okay? I wish it was, but it's not. There are, however, cars in the game that look similar to her favourite make of car. So I'm going to have to find one of them. But before I do, I want to complete Becky 33. I want to put Becky 33 down the track. Can I? Do you see an engine in there? I can't do a thing. So now what I've got to do tomorrow is come on, get in here without doing a video and get all the stuff that's needed for the engine for tomorrow night's build of the engine. I just hope to God my girl understands the fact that I didn't get it done tonight because of a certain problem, which was a certain person came into my thing, did a share play with me and didn't get things for the car that I needed, which really, really, truly annoyed me. Okay guys, sorry for the rant at the end. I really am, but as I said, like and subscribe, smash the notification button, comment on my videos, please. Tell me what you want me to do in the future. Tell me what you want in the way of cars, for example, in this thing. If you know the game and you know that the cars are in there, you know the manufacturers that are in there, and you know the vehicles that are in there that aren't exactly manufacturers, but you know what they are representing, call them by the car they represent. Let me know what you want. Let me know if you want that car done. I will find the car. I will do the car. However, the thing is, with me, what do, I don't do the cars like they normally would be done. I do theme cars. Hence, Becky 33, Queen 33. A few weeks ago, I did a theme car. The theme car I did, believe it or not, was based from one of the cars in the Fast and Furious series. I am, however, going to do another theme car, to honour a certain person who passed away about probably 10 to 12 years ago. Paul Walker, you guys may know him. But, you know, all I do is theme cars. I've got a Wonder Woman car coming up. I've got a Spider-Man car coming up. I've got a Superman car coming up. I've got a Batman car coming up. I've got Green Lantern car coming up, a Hulk car coming up. I've got a Armistice Day car coming up, which is the end of World War One. You know, I've got all these sorts of cars coming up. I've also got cars that are coming into it very, very soon, which I had once before, which got sold by accident. Stupid me. Which I'm going to redo as theme cars, which they were, mind you, to honour a certain friend. Well, not exactly a friend to me, but a friend to one of my best friends, who I call a sister. Because she is a great person. She's a really good person to talk to. She's friendly, she's funny, she's wild. I don't know whether you'd say wild-spirited, but, you know. So what I've got to do is now go and do all the cars one by one. But please, guys, there is one thing I am going to do, which I will mention now before I hop out. There is one car that I'm going to do, which I did once before, or actually the following cars I've done once before, but I got rid of them for some weird reason. I don't know why. There was the Emily cars. Now, the Emily cars came along as a series of cars. There was the Dodge Charger, there was the Dodge Hellcat, there was the Dodge Viper, there was a Ford Mustang. Right? Those vehicles there. I'm going to do those vehicles again. I'm also going to do one, which was a Mercedes, a two-door Gullwing Mercedes, and a reasonably new one. I think it was a 2016 or something like that, for a friend's sister. Now, this friend's sister, right, is no longer with us. I don't want to mention it because he could be watching either now, or he might watch the broadcast later, and he might actually get to the point where I'm talking about it, like here. I'm doing that car to honour her because of what happened. I know the car she likes. I know the colour she liked. I know everything that I need to know for the car. So if you guys want to have a certain car built at a certain time, leave the name of the car you want built and let me know when you want that car built. For example, the Batman car. Tell me if you want that next. Or one of the Emily cars. Tell me if you want that next. Now say one of, because as I said, there's the Dodge Viper, there's the Dodge Hellcat, there's the Dodge Charger, and there's also the Ford Mustang. Alright? One of. So leave Emily and then what make of car you want. Now, this friend's sister that is no longer with us, she liked Mercedes. And the Mercedes she liked was a Mercedes Gullwing, was a 2017 Mercedes Gullwing. So if you want that car done, leave Mercedes, Abbey, 2017. Okay? And I'll do that car on that day when I find that comment. So now you know what to basically do. You just got to leave me names of cars that you want done when you want it done. If it's to honour a person, who's no longer with us. I will let you know what cars are going to be done to honour people. Then you leave when you want the car done, what car you want done, who you want it done for, blah. Hell, I'll even do this for yous. You guys start wanting cars done in the way they're going to get done. If you have somebody who has either passed away or they were sick and passed away from an illness or something like that, or anything similar to that, or whatever, no matter what it is, you leave your relative's name, you leave the car they liked, you leave the car that you like. If I haven't got the car they liked, but I've got the car you like, I'll do that car for them. You've also got to leave me what they like in the way of colours, so I know how to try and incorporate it into the car. For example, one of my friends is a police officer in America. He drives black and white. He drives Fords overseas in the US, because that's what they've got over there with the police now. So I did a couple of cars done up as black and whites. One of them, believe it or not, was a 57 Chevrolet this. So, I do theme cars. So look, just leave me comments on what you want done. As I said, if you've got a relative who's passed away in the past, like they've died of natural causes or whatever, or they've died because of an illness, or they've died because of an accident or whatever, you leave me their name, you leave me what car they liked, or if I haven't got the car they liked, I'll do the car that you like, because I may have that. You tell me their colours, and I'll put their colours on the car, and I'll try and do the car that as best I can to my abilities, and then I'll show you and the rest of the people who are watching. Okay? So that's my offer on the table to all of you. So, as I always say, enjoy gaming, no cheating, play fair, mod when you can and only if you can, don't mod to cheat, no cheating as I said, and enjoy gaming all up. Okay guys, sorry for the rant at the end, but I had to get it out. I had to vent my system because, well, sometimes I get frustrated really, really easy, and it's not really fair on me. Okay guys, so as I said, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow getting ready to do the build for the engine for Becky 33. Hopefully I will be able to do it, and then I'll be able to put it down the drag strip after the engine's built. The chassis done. So yeah, alrighty guys, I shall see you guys soon. I shall see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So that's that. Alrighty guys, catch us all, smoke out.